Very good morning to you all on this Sunday morning. We'll talk through as we go what we do. We'll start with a warm-up. You don't need any equipment for the warm-up. Okay, so we're just going to be doing some arm stretches, side, front, some little squats and so on. We'll try and work with the music. If you get out of sequence with the music, don't worry, but we'll try and work with the music. Got some great music today. Okay, the first one, I can't even remember what it's called. it's called Dangerous. Oh yes, the first one's called Dangerous. So let's get started. We'll start just by standing still. We'll do a nice big stretch with the arms and I'll count you into that first rep. Cool, are we ready? Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch it up and down. So really big circles with the arms, nice big stretch, working with that music. One more time. Now we're going to stretch the arms to the front. So big stretch back. Fantastic. We're going to do 2 more. And then I want to do little knee bends. So let's get those legs working, little knee bends. So while we're warming up, don't go too low, just little knee bends. Okay, let's do a little knee bend and push the arms up towards the ceiling. Stretch. Fantastic. Okay, let's start again with a big stretch for the arms. Round 2. Okay, to the front and stretch back.
Don't you push it to the limit, 'cause you know I'm hungry for.
Fantastic. 2 more.
No doubt, I wanna be a lover.
Okay. Squats. Now we're going to bend the knees. And this time, we can go a little bit lower. So as we warm up, let's do a little bit of a deeper squat. Okay, squats and arms up. Yes. Okay, hands down between your knees and then up. Knees up. We're going to do 4 more. Okay, big circles. Last round. Fantastic. Okay, arms to the front and stretch back.
Don't you push it to the limit, 'cause you know I'm hungry for your touch. No doubt, I wanna be a lover.
Okay, squats.
They say you're just a pretend.
So I'm going a little bit deeper now, boys and girls.
Something's taking over now. Standing face to face.
Okay, squats and push your arms up. Squat and stretch. So nice big range now. Now we're warming up. Nice and low, nice and high. Okay, hands down towards the floor. And then up, down. So we're going to do 4 more. And bring your arms down. Cool. So we're nicely warmed up now. And we are ready to do a little bit of weights. Now, if you don't have weights, don't worry. You can do this with body weight only. Or, if you want to, you can pick up, if you've got dumbbells, dumbbells are good. If you've got tins of soup, bottles of water, anything that you can pick up, we're going to be doing squats. Okay, so you can pick up a weight, you can do this with body weight, anything you've got to lift. We're going to be doing different cadences and we're working with the music. So we're going to be doing 2 beats down, 1, 2. 2 beats up, 1, 2. We're going to be doing 4 of those. Then we're going to do 3 beats down, 1 beat up. So when I say 3, 1, it's 1, 2, 3, and then push up to the top. When I say single reps, 1 beat down, 1 beat up. And then we're going to do what I call 3 dips. We're going to dip down, we're going to push up halfway 1, halfway 2, halfway 3, and then stand up. And there's like 3 rounds or something like that. Some of the rounds are a little bit longer than the others. So you're ready, let's get started. Body weight or pick up some weights if you want to. And we'll start with 2 beats down, 2 beats up. This is called Cake by the Ocean. Great track. Are you ready? Yeah, pick up your bags if you want to. 7, 8. So we go down and up and down and up. We're going to do one more like this and then 3 beats down. So 3, 1. 1, 2, 3 and up. 1, 2, 3 and up. Again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Single reps next. Let's do single reps. Push. So there's 8 of these. There's 4 more. Then we're going to do our 3 little dips. 2 more. Okay, all the way down, halfway up for 3. 1, 2, stay low. 3, all the way up. And again, 3 dips. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. Hold it there, have a shake out. Round 2, 2, 2. Here we go. Down and up. That was hardly a break, wasn't it? It was about 3 seconds. The next one's longer. Promise. It's about 6 seconds. Okay, let's do 3 steps down. 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do one more and then single reps. So time to speed up. Let's go faster. And so there's 8 of these. And then we're going to do 3 little dips. So all the way down, halfway up for 3. 2 more. Okay, all the way down, halfway up 3 times. 1, stay low. 2, 3, all the way up. Again. 1, 2, we're going to do single reps next. Into single reps. Let's go. 1 and 2. There's 3. Guys, give me 4 more. Then we pause for about 6 seconds. Okay, pause it there. Let's start again. 2 beats down, 2 beats up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again. Okay, 3, 1, 3 down, 1 up. 1. The last round is shorter than the others, isn't that good news? 3, 1. Oh, good. Back straight, head up. Single reps. Single reps. Push. Last set, guys, last set. Last 4, and we're done. Okay, hold it there, guys, hold it there. Have a little shake out, good. Excellent work. Now, the next sequence is all upper body. We've just done legs. We've got some legs work out the way. We're going to do upper body next. You do need something to lift. So if you haven't got anything, now's your chance to go. Raid the kitchen. A couple of tins of soup. A couple of bottles of water. Anything you got to hand. If you've got dumbbells, fantastic. But if you haven't, just pick something up. That's perfect. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, so this is called skip to the good bit. Okay, this is called skip to the good bit. We're going to be doing bicep curls slowly. We're going to be doing curl and press. And when we hear the word skip to the good bit for the purposes of this is punching the weights up and down. Fast. Bomb, 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 bomb. That's apparently the good bit. So when you hear the words skip to the good bit, we skip straight through to this bit and we start pumping the weights up and down. I'm going to give you two options for that. The difficult option, one up, one more down, and we punch up, down. The slightly easier option, you do one side and then you do the other side. 1, 2. So that's your slightly easier option. More difficult, you're going to push, pull, one goes up as the other one comes down. It's a little bit faster, it's a little bit more intense. It's up to you which you do. Is that okay? Don't worry if you don't really know what you're doing. Just follow me, follow what I say, and there's going to be, I think, 5 rounds, but each round is a different length, yeah? So we'll have to listen up for the cues in the music, if that makes sense. So, are you ready? Starting with bicep curls, nice and slow. 2 beats up, 2 beats down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, curl and press next. Add the shoulder press. We're going to go curl, press all the way down. Curl, press. Now remember, when you hear the word skip to the good bits, we're going to punch those weights in the air.
Let's skip to the good bit.
Go! Go, go, go! So just bring the weights to shoulder height. Don't bring them too low. Just to shoulder height. And punch up and down. Back to bicep curls. 5, 6, 7, 8, and round 2. Wasn't too bad, was it? Round 2 is a little bit longer than round 1. But remember, the good bit comes in at different times each round. So curl and press. Oh, I think it's coming up, guys. Get ready.
Let's skip to the good bit.
Here we go again. This is the good bit. Let's be energetic, guys. Let's punch those weights up and down. Or your tins of food, your bottles of water, whatever you're using. This goes on for longer, so keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh, doing well, doing well. We're nearly there. I'll count you back into bicep curls. 5, 6, 7, 8, and bicep curls. Round 3. How many rounds did I say? I think there's 5. Okay, curl and press, guys. Curl and press. And when we hear the good bits, you know what to do. Are you ready?
Let's skip to the good bit.
Oh yeah. Round 3. But it's shorter, so we're going to go back into bicep curls on my counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, and so round 4. There's only 5 rounds. Only 5 rounds. My goodness. Okay, curl and press. Curl and press. Oh, here comes the good bit.
Let's skip to the good bit.
Oh, looking good, looking good. Punch those reps out. A little bit longer this time. Keep going. Oh yeah, keep going. Oh yeah, I like the walking around the room, Janan. Excellent. So on my count, bicep curls last round. 5, 6, 7, 8, and
we got a real vibe. We don't know what we're doing.
Who knows what band this is? I'll tell you, it's the Rizzle Kicks. The Rizzle Kicks. Very popular a few years ago. I'm not sure what they're doing now.
Yeah, and the troubles are much.
Okay, curl and press, curl and press. So last round, when we're here, skip to the good bit. Let's really go for it. Let's put lots of energy into this, guys.
I say, let's skip to the good bit. Yeah.
Let's skip to the good bit.
There we go. Oh yeah, working those shoulders, guys, working those shoulders. We're gonna keep going till the music stops. Oh man, feels good. Okay, we're nearly there, guys, we're nearly there. Let's keep going if you can. Pumping up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and... Oh man. So, how are those shoulders feeling? Feel like you've had a bit of a workout in your shoulders now. So we've done legs, we've done shoulders. What can be next? Yeah, I haven't got any water. I'm going to have to go and get some water in a minute. Have a sip of water, guys, because we are doing cardio next. I'm going to give you quite an intense cardiovascular workout now. We're going to burn some calories and we're going to do a number of different things. I'm just going to talk this through. I shall let you know now, guys, this is fast. This is a really fast piece of music. If you can keep up with the speed of this, that's amazing. If you can't, don't worry. Okay, go a little bit slower, but still hit the start of each sequence with me. Okay, there's quite a lot to go through. I'm just going to run through it really quickly, but don't expect to remember it, because I will remind you as we go. So we're going to start with a jog on the spot. That's part 1. Part 2, we're going to do a little skip. Imagine you've got a skipping rope. We're going to skip. Part 3, we're going to punch. We're going to punch forwards and tap the toe forwards. 8 times on the right, 8 times on the left. Part 4, you have a choice, half jacks or full jumping jacks. And as I say, this is quick. We're then going to do a combination of punches and jumping jacks. 4 punches, 4 jacks, 2 punches, 2 jacks, 1 punch, 1 jack. Don't worry if that doesn't make any sense, guys. Once we get going with the music, it will do. It's quite a long track. It's over 5 minutes of cardio, so it is going to be intense. Feel free to stop and rest at any point if you need to. Don't worry if you can't keep up with the speed, especially if this is your first time. If you can't keep up with the speed, don't worry. Do what you can. Those of you who are regulars, let's try and go with the music. Let's try and keep up, but it is fast. Okay, it's fast. This is called Glorious, and it's gloriously fast and gloriously energetic. And we're going to start with a jog on the spot, and I will count you in, and we'll start with a little jog on the spot. This is the easy bit. Jogging on the spot. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time to let yourself go. Why don't we just let it show?
Skipping next. Skipping. 5, 6, 7, 8.
'Cause I wanna live before I die.
Fantastic. Next thing we're going to do is punches. 8 on the right, 8 on the left.
We can set the world on
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So change sides, little skip forwards, tapping the toe forwards, jumping jacks next. 7, 8. So we're going to do 8 more, then we're going to do 4 punches and 4 jacks. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 punches. 2, 3, 4 jacks. Other side, 4 punches, 4 jacks. Let's do 2 punches, 2 jacks, 2 punches and 2 jacks. 2 punch, 2 jack. Again, punch, punch. One more time. Okay, try 1 punch, 1 jack. Punch, jack, punch, jack. Punch, jack. 4 more times. Punch, jack, punch. Twice more. Okay, jog it out, guys. Jog it out. That's round 1. There's 2 more rounds the same. Coming into skipping. 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to do punches. We're going to do 8 on the right, 8 on the left. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. It's fast, isn't it? 5, 6, 7. Change sides. 1, 2, 3. Jumping jacks next. 7, 8. So next one, guys, is 4 punches, 4 jacks. 5, 6, 7. Punch. 1, 2, 3. Jack. 1, 2, 3. And punch the other side. And jack. Okay, 2 punches, 2 jacks. 2 punches, 2 jacks. 2 punches, 2 jacks. Again, 2 punches. Shall we try? 1 punch, 1 jack. Let's go. Punch, jack, punch, jack, punch. Oh God, this is energetic, isn't it? Couple more times each side. Back to a jog. Jog it out. Woo. Last round. Thank goodness. Where's my towel? Skipping next. 5, 6, 7, 8. So ready for those 8 punches. Let's do a little skip forwards. Punch with all your strength. Be energetic, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, jumping jacks next. So 8 more. And this 4 punches, 4 jacks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. And jack. And punch. And jack. Let's do 2 of each. 2 punches, 2 jacks. 2 punches, 2 jacks. Again. And to finish, 1 punch, 1 jack. Let's go. Punch, jack, punch, jack. Nearly there, guys. Finish it off. Okay, and come to a stop. Oh my word. After that, guys, I'm going to give you a well-deserved 2-minute rest. Let's take 2 minutes. We're going to have a sit down, a little chat if you want to. Have a sip of water. Make sure you drink water after your cardio. Wow, how are we feeling, guys? Thumbs up if you feel like you've really burned some calories there. I certainly have. Excellent, good stuff. That was quite a long session for our cardio. That was over 5 minutes today. So while we're having a break, guys, I need to go and get myself some water because I forgot. So just stay there. Feel free to talk to each other while I get some water. Oh, a bunch of chatterboxes today, aren't you? Or maybe you can't talk after all that exercise. I really hate to do this to you guys, but we're going to do another quite intense section. This is a bit shorter. It's only about 3.5 minutes, I think, 3.5 minutes. But we are going to be doing press-ups. And for those of you that are up for it, burpees. Peter, burpees for you. So yeah, have you got space there? Is that your kitchen there or workroom or something? I can see a cat box on the shelf. Careful you don't knock the cats. Don't kick the cat. Okay, so I'm going to talk this through again. This is a music sequence. So we're going to try and work with the music. I'll say the same for this as I said before. If you don't keep in perfect time with the music, don't worry too much. Okay, but we're going to try and work with the music. We're going to be doing press-ups. We're going to be doing 8 press-ups at a time. Let's quickly talk this through. Do you remember the cadences we did when we did the squats? We did 1, 2, 3 and up, and we did 1, 2 beats down, 2 beats up. We're going to do the same thing with press ups. So we are going to do 2 beats down, 2 beats up. You start in your press up position. You can do full press up, you can drop your knees down for a half press up, or you can do a box press up, whichever suits you guys. We're going to do 2 beats down, 2 beats up. 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 times. Then we're going to do 3 beats down. 1, 2, 3 and a push up. 4 times. Then your option, guys, is to add in 4 burpees. So from your press up position, we jump forwards, we jump in the air. 1, jump back, forwards, 2, and so on until we're done 4. And then we go back to press ups and we do 8 single reps. 1, 2, and so on. Then we take a break and then we do the whole thing through again. There's 3 rounds. When we come to those burpees, guys, if you struggle with burpees, you can either use that period to take a break, or you can come from your press up position. You can walk it forwards. You can stand up, hands down, walk it back, walk it forwards, stand up. That's the option for the burpee. If you want to do the full burpee, guys, it's a jump in the air. Is that clear? Are we ready for this? Are we feel optimistic that we can do this? So onto the floor. We're listening to Britney Spears on this one. Isn't that amazing? Britney Spears. It's called Piece of Me. And we are going to have a little count in and start. The first one will be press ups, 2 beats down, 2 beats up. So into your press up position, please, guys. Press up position. Starting with 2 beats down, 2 beats up. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2 down, 1, 2 up. 1, 2, 1, 2 again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this time it's 3 steps down. 3 steps down. 1, 2, 3 and push. 1, 2, 3 and push again. 1, 2, 3. Now after this one, we're going to jump forwards and jump in the air. So jump. Again. Jump. Again. One more time. Press up, single reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a break, guys, take a break. Not too bad, was it? Shall we do it all again? Let's do it all again. Starting with press ups, 2 beats down, 2 beats up. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 down. 1, 2 up. Down. And up. Don't forget you can change to box press ups or half press ups. 3 down, 3 steps down. 1, 2, 3 and push. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Burpees next, guys. So jump it forwards, jump in the air. Again. That's number 2. That's number 3. One more. Back to press up, single reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 more, guys, 4 more. Last one. Okay, hold it there. 15 seconds rest. We got one more round. One more round. Are we ready for this? Horrible, isn't it? This is horrible. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 beats down. 2 beats up. So we count 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 beats down. 2 beats up. Oh, I'm into the box press up now. This is tough. 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. One more time, guys. One more time. Burpees next. So jump it forwards. Jump in the air. Oh man. One more time. Finish with 8 press-ups, guys. 8 press-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7 and 8. And how can I follow that? Have we got any more energy left to do anything else today? I'm going to sit down for a minute, guys. Get yourself some water. Have a sit down. Whoa! This is the bit where I can't tell you, I can't talk, because that's exhausting. Get some water. Oh, look at me, heavy breathing. Sorry about that. Guys, if you want to talk, if you can talk, then you can turn your microphones on and have a chat. We're going to have a 3-minute break this time. Did anybody do all 3 sets with full press-ups and full burpees? Janan did. Excellent. I didn't. Oh no, she says no. I thought that was a thumbs up for a minute, Janan. Okay. Yeah. I had to do half press-ups and box press-ups by then. It's tough, isn't it? You're only ever doing 8 press-ups at a time, but goodness me, it makes it really tough changing those cadences, yeah? That's it's all about time under tension, keeping the muscle under tension. And just going to change my windshield on my headset because it's a bit sweaty and I don't want my voice cutting out. There we go. Hopefully that's going to last me. So all we have to do now, guys, is our big circuit. Now, the good thing about the circuit is that we slow everything down. We do some isolation exercises. I'm going to put some high-intensity ones in, but generally speaking, we've got a whole minute to do each exercise, and you can use the minute however you like. If you want to work continuously for the whole minute, then fantastic. If you want to do like 10 reps and then take a break and then do a few more when you're ready, that's okay. You can use the minute however you like. Yeah, the idea is that the minute is yours. I'm going to try and keep going for the whole minute if I can, but of course, if you want to break, it's okay. At the end of the minute, there will be a 30-second break for everybody, during which time I will explain the next exercise. And there's 10 exercises, yeah? So we've got 10 exercises, 1 minute each, 30 seconds rest between exercise, and the whole thing's going to take about 15 minutes. So I'm just going to stand up and talk through the first one. So, if you've got, I'll mute your microphones in a second. You can ask questions on this. So, guys, if you've got weights, you've got dumbbells, you can use them. Now, I've told you before that if you want to lift something a bit different, you can, and don't worry if you haven't got this today, because we can use dumbbells or we can use bottles of water, tins of beans. But this is a regular hold-all bag, and what you can do is you can stuff it full of towels or books, anything to weigh it down a little bit, and we can use this as a weight. So for today, all the exercises we're doing, we can use this, but you can also use a dumbbell or 2 dumbbells or a bottle of water or something. But if you've got a rucksack or a bag, then we can use that today as well. The first exercise we're going to do is going to be side squats. So either with a weight or just with body weight, you start with your feet together, you squat to one side, back to the middle, squat to the other side, back to the middle. We have got a whole minute on this. So don't rush it, don't go fast. Try and get good technique, guys. So as you squat, keep your back upright. Okay, don't lean into it. Stick your bum out. And as if you're sitting down on a chair, yes? So if you feel any twinges, any pains, any problem at any point, guys, stop. Okay, very important. We're going to hear a bell at the beginning and the end of every minute. So when you hear the bell, guys, you start. This is called happiness. Of course, happiness. Are you ready? Side squats, here it comes. So, you don't need to work with the music now, guys. You can go any speed is comfortable to you. Okay, nice and steady side to side. Again, so this one can be body weight. You can pick up a bag or some weights or something. And we keep going till the bell rings. And remember, you can rest at any point, but when that next bell rings, we are all going to stop and rest for 30 seconds anyway. This is one of my favourite songs of all time. It always puts a smile on my face. It does make me feel happy. There's our bell, guys, stop. We're going to do lunges. What I want you to do is I want you to put the weight onto one shoulder. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And we're going to just lower the weight down and up. Now if the weight's on your right shoulder, it's going to be right foot forwards. You can always do this with body weight or with dumbbells as well, guys, dumbbells, whatever you like. So big step forwards, back straight, head up. And we're just going to bend that front knee, lunging forwards, pushing up. So we're working the quads, the glutes, and very good for leg exercise, guys, lunges. We're going to try and keep going for a minute if you can. Any twinges, any problems, you stop. But yeah, if you can go for a minute, that would be amazing. Oh. Remember now, guys, which foot is forwards, because when we come to do this later again, it will be the other leg forwards. So make a mental note of which foot is forwards and which foot is back. Oh, I'm starting to feel that in those glutes. That feels good. Ooh. There's our bell. Exercise number 3 on my list. Easy one, guys, easy one. Upright row. Upright row. We're going to pull the weight up in front of your body. If you're using dumbbells or bottles of water, same thing. Pulling the weight towards the chin. Please try not to bash yourself in the chin. Are you ready? When the bell rings, 1 minute, upright row.
Barbra Streisand.
So make sure you lift the elbows up and let the weight hang down in front. It's not about how high the weight goes, it's about how high your elbows go. So, this is going to be working your biceps and your shoulders and your traps. Okay, upright row, really good. And just be careful not to bash yourself in the chin.
Barbra Streisand.
Minute seems a long time now, doesn't it? On a nice simple exercise, but I'm starting to feel those shoulders kicking in again now, which is good.
Barbra Streisand.
Upright rows, just see what's next. Curl press. So keep going if you can till the bell rings. There's our bell. So we're going to do curl and press next. With dumbbells, we did this earlier to music, but this time we're just going to do bicep curl, shoulder press, and then back down again. Bicep curl, shoulder press, and back down for 1 minute. Yeah, curl and press for 1 minute. With dumbbells, with bottles of water, with a bag, whatever you've got. Here's the bell.
Barbra Streisand.
There we go, guys. So, curl and press. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Try not to swing the weight down. Keep those elbows close to the side of your body. And then weight right up over your head. So, I want to straighten out the arms above the head. Yes. Very good. Keep going. So this is working the shoulders and the biceps, but not too bad on the shoulders because they get a little rest while you're doing that bicep curl. So it means I think we have to work those shoulders a little bit harder on the next exercise. I'm sure you agree. Okay, there's our bell. Listen up, guys. We're going to do shoulder to shoulder. So start with a weight on one shoulder, your dumbbell, your weight. You're going to lift up in the air down to the other shoulder, tap it on the shoulder, and go side to side. Either with your bag or a dumbbell or a bottle of water. Oh, yes. Are you ready? Side to side, shoulder to shoulder. This is quite a tough one to do for a minute, guys. And remember, any twinges, any sharp pains, you stop. Okay, straight away. A little bit of aching, a little bit of burning is okay. This is horrible, this one. It's the only one we're doing twice. So, be ready for this again later. There's our bell, thank goodness. So we get a whole minute's rest now, guys. It's a good moment to get a drink of water. We have a slightly longer rest now because we're halfway. And then we're going to do another one with a bag, guys. Another shoulder one, I'm afraid. So we're going to do squat and press next. Squat and press. So it's really cruel of me to bring in another shoulder exercise, but use your legs. Get momentum with your legs. Drive the weight up with an explosive lift. Get all the power in your legs on this, guys, and then that'll give the shoulders a bit of a rest. So with a dumbbell, with two dumbbells, with a bag, whatever you've got, when the bell rings, we'll start. My word. There's our bell. So squat right down. Explosively push up, guys. Explosively lift. Now I want you to think about your breathing on this one. As you stand up, take a deep breath out. So we breathe in as we come down, we breathe out as we go up. Explosive lift. Use those legs, guys. Use those legs. We're going to need those shoulders for the next one, guys. So try and get as much out of your legs as you can. And momentum will carry the bag up in the air. Just bring the weight down to the front of the chest. You don't need to bring it down lower. Just to the chest. Push it straight up. Excellent. Your speed, guys. Your own cadence. Oh, there's our bell. What's next? Oh, lunges, guys. Do you remember we did the lunges? Whichever leg you did last time, we're going to do the opposite leg this time. So, the weight goes onto the other shoulder. Other leg goes forwards. And we're going to do the other side. So, into a lunge. Try and get a nice big distance between your feet, yeah? And horizontally as well, yeah? So, into a lunge, push up. Don't rush it, make sure you keep your balance. And you should all be working the opposite leg to the one we did earlier, if you can remember. You'll soon know if it feels the same. Remember posture, guys. Abs engaged, back straight. Try and keep that back leg straight if you can, so all the power comes from that front leg. So pushing forwards onto that front foot, pushing with that front leg, yeah, and that's going to give you lots of work onto those glutes and quads. Oh man, good. Your own speed. Oops, I wobbled then. Your own speed, guys, your own speed. There's our bell. Now, front raise. We're going to isolate the shoulders again now. Hold your weight, guys, your bag, whatever you're lifting. We're going to bring it up to shoulder height to the front and then slowly down. You can use dumbbells, bottles of water, you can use a bag. Front raise, 1 minute, guys, 1 minute on the front raise. There's our bell. There's our front raise. Think about bringing the weights up to shoulder height. Bring your hands up to shoulder height, I should say. So the weight might be hanging down below, but try and get your hands to shoulder height. And slowly down. It's really important that you go down slowly. Fantastic. So, your own speed, guys. Yeah, if you go nice and slowly, you'll keep that muscle under tension for longer. A little bit longer on this. Wait for the bell. Keep going, guys. Keep going until you hear the bell. There's our bell. Listen up, guys, watch me. If you're using a dumbbell, take your dumbbell in one hand, down between your feet, change hands in the air, change hands in the air. If you're using a bag on the floor, one hand on the handle, lift it up, onto the floor, other hand on the handle, lift it up, side to side. You've got a choice, a dumbbell or a bag, or anything else you've got to lift. If you've got a little handle on it, you can use that. Are you ready? There's our bell. So one arm. It's important you get a little squat in there and that you lift the weight with one arm as high as you can. When you squat down, guys, remember, perfect squat, back straight, head up. Don't lean forwards into your squat. Don't bow forwards. Use your legs. And again, every time you lift, take a breath out, guys. Take a breath. Breathe in as you put the weight down, breathe out as you lift it up. The good news, guys, is that there's only one more after this. This is exercise number 9 of 10. There's only one more after this. Oh man. Oh, you're doing well, guys, you're doing well. There's our bell. The last one, guys. I did say, didn't I, that there's one we're doing twice. The one we're doing twice. Shoulder to shoulder. So let's finish off with a shoulder to shoulder for 1 minute. If you can do this for the whole minute, guys, that's amazing. This is our last exercise of the day. So, when the bell rings, we'll start. There we go. So let's really get those shoulders working. Side to side, overhead, nice and high, guys. So extend right up so your arms straighten out to the top. Tap the bag or the weight onto the shoulder. And let's see if we can keep going till that final bell rings. Oh man. Nearly there. Keep going till that final bell rings. Oh man. And there's our bell. Cool. Very well done. Very well done. We've done we've finished our circuit. So what time is it? 11:53. I think we should do some abs, don't you? I was looking at the time thinking, have we got time for this? I think we have. Okay, it's only going to take 4 minutes. It's very simple, guys. I'm going to give you a couple of options, and we're going to do 4 minutes. Now, all we have to do is plank. We're going to do plank. The first one, guys, I want you to do is going to be side plank. I will give you 2 options. The full side plank. Onto your feet, onto your elbow. We're going to hold this for 1 minute if you can. If you struggle, the leg that's closest to the floor, you bring the knee forwards. You keep that knee on the floor. You raise your hips up. That's your half side plank. Okay, so either full side plank or half side plank for 1 minute. The second minute we turn over, we do it on the other side. The third minute we go into a regular plank, and that's going to be 2 minutes. So the whole thing is 4 minutes, yeah? Feel free, guys, if you need to stop at any point. It is challenging. It's designed to be challenging. It's not supposed to be easy. So if you struggle with it, that's okay. You're on the floor. You can just relax and take it easy. So if we're ready, by a strange coincidence, guys, the song that we're going to listen to is called 4 Minutes, and we're going to be working for 4 minutes. So into your side plank position, please. Side plank position, and off you go.
I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes in.
So we should be in this side plank position, guys, either full side plank or half side plank. I will tell you when we get to a minute, and then we'll do the other side. If I can get my stopwatch working. If you struggle with a full plank, guys, just drop your knee forwards, bend that lower leg, but please push up again, hips off the floor. 10 more seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides, guys. Change sides. Let's do the other side. You've got 1 minute. The clock's still ticking. Either the full side plank or the half side plank, guys. It's up to you. You've got a whole minute if you need it. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, full plank now, guys. Full plank. Regular plank. Now you've got 2 minutes on this if you need it. You struggle, drop your knees onto the floor, but try and keep going for 2 minutes if you can. Keep holding if you can, guys. Let's see how you're doing. Oh, good work, boys and girls.
do? Tell me how about you?
1 more minute, guys, 1 more minute.
If you want it, you already got it. If you thought it better be what you want. If you feel it, it must be real. Just say the word and I'ma give you what you want. Time is waiting. We only got 4 minutes.
So we're going to keep going, guys, if we can, right to the last beat of music.
Time is waiting. We only got 4 minutes to say the word.
So there's about 30 seconds, guys. See if you can hold right to that very last beat of music, yeah? So,
That's right, keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta give 'em a hop.
keep holding, we're nearly there.
Tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Keep holding, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Still going, keep holding.
Save the world.
And now it's finished. Okay, very well done. Guys, just take your time. We are going to stand up, but please take your time getting up nice and slowly. Don't jump up too quick. Stand up when you're ready. Ooh. Did anyone manage the whole 4 minutes on the plank, 2 minutes on the side and 1? No. I don't do this, guys, expecting you to do it all. I do this to make it a challenge so that if you don't do it, and most of us don't do it, then next time you've got something to aim for. If you could hold the plank for 1 minute and then you had to drop your knees down, then next time try and make it a minute 10 and so on. You might even want your own little stopwatch just to time yourself. But I don't do it such that I expect everyone to do everything. I do it to make it challenging. So, we're just going to take a minute now, guys, just to have a little stretch out. Time is caught up with us again once more on a Sunday morning. So, guys, just have a little roll around your shoulders, loosen up those shoulders. Take a few deep breaths while you're doing it, guys. Let's get lots of oxygen into your system. Your body's going to need it, so long deep breaths. Fill up your lungs and then fully exhale to get that oxygen into your system. And let's have a little twist. Loosen up your back. Fantastic. And we'll go into our stretches. Let's just crack on with these, guys. I want to do a calf stretch first, a calf stretch. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back into that lunge position again. But this time I want you to push the back heel down into the floor, push the front knee forward so we get a stretch in the back of that back leg. Make sure that back heel stays down and then push the front knee forwards, yeah? Keeping your back straight, your head up, and you should feel a nice stretch in that calf muscle in the back of that back leg, yeah? Let's hold it for a second. While we're stretching the calf, guys, take your hands out in front and push forwards. So we're also doing a back stretch, yeah? Separate out your shoulder blades, push your shoulders forwards and reach out in front. Okay, so we feel a bit of a stretch across your back. Fantastic. Let's release and change sides. So, other heel down into the floor. Front knee pushes forwards. And again, get the stretch on that back leg. Make sure you feel the calf stretch. And when you've got that calf stretch, take your hands. This time we're going to turn the hands the other way. Stretch out the wrists. And again, push forwards. So, make sure you keep that calf stretched. And then round off your shoulders. Open up your back. Fantastic. Release. Take your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands together. And we're going to stretch out your chest by pushing those hands away from you. Now, roll your shoulders back. Open up your chest. And push the hands away and up. So we get a nice stretch across your chest and shoulders. Hold it for a few more seconds. Maybe push a little bit further away. And release. Take one arm across your body, straighten out the arm across towards the other shoulder, and then use the other hand just to pull in. So we stretch that shoulder, stretching across the front of the shoulder, and hold it for a few seconds. Now with that outstretched arm, guys, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up with the outstretched arm. Now turn it so we get a thumbs down, and you'll feel a little bit of an extra stretch through that shoulder as you go to a thumbs down. Fantastic. Thumb back up again and release, and then the other side. So we stretch across. We use the other arm to pull in just above the elbow. Make sure you feel that stretch there in that shoulder. And then with that stretch engaged, we give a thumbs up. And then slowly turn your arm to give a thumbs down. And you should feel a bit of an extra stretch. And back to a thumbs up and release. Let's do those quads, guys. Let's do those quads. So if you need to support yourself, that's okay. If you can do this balanced on one leg, that's cool too. But we are going to try and pull that heel in nice and tight. Think about pushing your hips forwards, taking that knee back a little bit. And you should feel the stretch in your quads. I have to support myself because my balance isn't good, especially on my left leg. But more important to get the stretch than it is to get the balancing. Let's do the other side. So pull the heel in, push your hips forwards, take the knee back a little bit, feel that stretch. And release. Cool, guys. Finally, feet nice and wide. Grip one wrist with the other hand, pull yourself across, stretch out through your lats, your obliques, all the way down the side of your body, stretch out that arm. And then the other side. And release. Have a little shake out. Very good work today, everybody. Guys, give yourselves a big round of applause. Really good work. I see Janan's had to rush off. I do apologise for overrunning a little bit. We started a little bit late, so we've done just over an hour, I think. But very well done. It was tough today. I do try and make it difficult for you guys. I don't want you to find it too easy, but don't worry if you didn't do everything. We will be back next week, and we'll do some different stuff next week, of course. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you feel invigorated and ready for your day ahead. And I'll see you next week. Take care, guys, and goodbye. I'm not really going anywhere because I'm going to sit down and talk to you. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. How did you find it today? You can turn your microphones on if you want to talk, yeah? So, because I can't hear you.